Hi there, people of the internet. I am at the sustainability guy. No, don't worry, that's not my actual name. It's the name I gave to myself on this beautiful, wonderful platform called social media. And that's what I'm here to talk about. No, not my name. I'm here to talk about social media and the role it is playing in creating conversation around climate change and sustainability. The influence that social media has on everything that we see and do today is undeniably prominent. It has become one of the most, if not the most effective way to influence others to take action and create much needed dialogue on everything that affects our lives. One such crucial facet of our life is the environment. Although climate change and its ill effects have been known for a while now, until very recently, there wasn't a lot of conversation around climate change happening on social media, at least in my network. And that is something that I wanted to change. So I started writing blog posts on issues that I thought more people should know about, which unsurprisingly did not take off at all. So I did what any good social media influencer would do. I started messaging my friends, asking them why they were not liking my posts. And what they had to say was, Saif bro, these are just too many words. If I was so smart, do you think I'd be friends with you? And though their answers were reasonable and slightly hurtful if I have to be honest, what I realized was that more often than not, we as humans try to avoid reading or talking about serious matters that highlight how bad things have become and how our future is at stake. When we open our social media accounts, what we expect is to be entertained or stimulated and not reminded of the grave situation that our planet is in, which is exactly what I was doing with these posts. I think for a common internet user, the posts were too exhausting and boring to convey the important messages behind them. That's when I had my eureka moment. I realized that most of the conversation about climate change can seem tedious or boring, but doesn't really have to be. Why can't it be fun and humorous? So I decided to do something about it. I hopped onto the trend of short form video content and started making videos around sustainability, but this time with humor as the backbone. The idea was to break down complex yet important pieces of information into short and snappy videos so that the viewers that watch them end up understanding the concept without any prior knowledge, and all this while being entertained. And that changed everything for me. I went from being just Saif Ahmed to the sustainability guy. Here is one of the videos where I tried highlighting how one can reduce electricity consumption at home.
So good to see you again, sir. Welcome. So what do you want to buy this time, sir?
Nothing, I just wanted your advice. So I've used all form of efficient device in my home and electricity bill has reduced a lot. I just wanted to know what else can I do to further reduce my bills.
Okay, sir. One simple task. When you are not using an electric device, unplug it from the socket, sir. For example, after charging your phone, don't leave the charger in the socket, sir. Unplug it.
But how does that make a difference?
Sir, even if the product is not in use, little electricity is still consumed, sir. It's called ghost electricity. Yes, I am serious. So by unplugging the device, you can save nearly 5 to 10% on your energy bill, sir.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And you guys go and unplug all devices that are not in use, okay? Sir. Next time, please ask madam also to come, sir. Full offer is there.
The response that I got on this video was phenomenal. More than 500,000 people have watched it so far. People actually started reaching out to me via messages and comments to talk about the difference each one of them is making in their lives after watching these videos. And that for me was a huge accomplishment, seeing my content make real world impact. That was when I realized that users aren't uninterested in climate change, but it's the content that has been boring and uninteractive in the past. I think when it comes to preferences, engaging with relatable and snappy videos seems to be our first choice now. And when we feel engaged, that's when we tend to take action on issues that matter. But the billion-dollar question is this approach scalable in the long term to aid climate action? The simple answer to that is yes. Creators today have the ability and exposure to not just entertain, but influence millions of people with their content. I'm just one of the many such creators out there making a difference in their own way. Creators like Climate Adam and Mr. Beast have made the conversation around climate action much more mainstream by making it easy to understand and entertaining for the audiences. In the grand scheme of things, This brings together many voices with a single message that could go viral, catch public attention, and affect how leaders think about crucial environmental issues. There is a reason why internet content creators are called influencers, because they have the power to influence audiences and motivate them to take action. But there is a considerable concern even with this. The internet, as we know, is a very intricate platform where content, ideas, opinions, and news are circulated freely worldwide, at times without any fact checking. This makes social media a place with potential to spread hoax or inaccurate information rapidly. And so it has become imperative for all people creating content today to put time into fact checking and crafting an accurate narrative. Remember, when it comes to a make or break situation like climate change, it's not about content creation anymore, but responsible content creation. Let me be loud and clear. When I use the term content creators, I'm not just referring to myself or some famous YouTuber, but I'm also referring to you. Today, we all share our thoughts on social media to create dialogue and so much more. That makes all of us content creators. And as content creators, it's our collective responsibility to use our platforms to create conversation around climate conservation, educate others, and motivate them to take action responsibly. So, what are you waiting for? Start creating. Thank you.